Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. CFO plays a key role in the early stage of the startup. Here are the key duties of the CFO. The CFO develops and maintains the financial model for the business. This often comes out in the form of a financial pro forma for the pitch deck and data room. Investors want to know the startup's proposed forecast. They will review the financial pro forma to see if it's a bottoms-up model or a top-down. The model also tells the investor how much the startup knows about their revenues and costs. The financial pro forma should be complete enough to help make strategic decisions. Also, the CFO manages risk in the business by tracking cash runway, obtaining access to credit lines, and holding the right amount of insurance. The CFO oversees the tax reports and compliance requirements. And finally, the CFO can help management by providing key metrics on the business. The CFO doesn't necessarily have to be a full-time employee, but could be a fractional one. Consider how a CFO fits into your startup. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.